it's Bob Casey from Let's Go Buffalo Show. Today we're in Williamsburg, New York, near Glen Falls for the Moonlight Run 5K Run and Wellness Walk. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking with
Joe
and
Amy.
Your last name?
Buemi.
Social security number. And you guys are the owners of Gold's Gym, I take it?
We are.
Okay, now, what made you interested in this run?
Well, we think it's a great crossover, runners along with the working out. And even though a lot of the runners don't work out, we're happy just to support them for exercising and being healthy.
Right. Now, how many years has it been going on as far as sponsoring this race?
It's been about 3 years. When the Village Glen went out of business, we kind of took it over and said, you know, it's an awesome thing for the community. We wanted to continue it because it's just, again, something for the community. And we're both runners, so we have our own passion for it. So it was just awesome, and it all fell together.
So this is a great facility, too. Can you tell us a little bit about this place?
Well, we've been open now for 20 years over here. We remodeled 2 years ago and brought it up to the speed it is right now. And by remodeling, we have a great crossover of members, older, let's say women, a great cross section.
And as far as the facilities themselves, too, as well. I mean, I noticed you have some people doing a dance step in the back over there. Can you tell us about their program they're in right there?
Body combat. We have Jim and Karen in there, double teaming them. Awesome. It's like a fast-moving kind of combat punching, but it's just awesome, awesome class. Great cardio.
As far as Gold's Gym, is this the only location you have, or are there other locations?
We have 2 locations, one in French and Transit in Lancaster, and then this one.
Right, so you guys are running in the race?
We are.
Right. Now, what have you come in as far as places as far as running?
Well, Amy is the runner in the family. I'll just kind of putter along and.
So you're doing the wellness walk.
Well, I'll run, but not as well as my wife.
That's great. All right, have fun out there.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I've seen these guys on TV before. You're
Gary Brownell.
And of course you are
Richard Meyers.
And you were on the last show. Now, how did the race go, the Ronald McDonald Run?
The race for the Ronald McDonald Run was a great success. In fact, we broke all of the records that we previously have done over the last 7 years, so we're really thrilled about it. 950 runners and walkers participated.
Wow, that's awesome. So you're gonna have it next year, obviously in the same place?
They'll be the same place, the 28th of July, 2010. Always the last Wednesday in July. We have Ronald McDonald House race, and we're expecting probably even more than 950. And we had a great party after, and it was a beautiful night. It was a great night. And
Ronald McDonald was sick though.
That is true. He did not. He was a no-show for it.
Ate too many Big Macs, La Macs.
They wanted to dress me up, because I have big shoes, big feet, so they wanted to dress that. I couldn't do it.
So you're really Ronald McDonald?
No.
All right, so this is the last of the Fabulous 5 tonight, the Moonlight Run.
That's correct. Basically, we have a series of 5 events. The way it works basically is that the top 3 times of each competitor is tallied up, and whoever has the best time in each age category wins the trophy. We have a great party at the Glen Park Tavern in October, and it's just a really good time for everybody to get together again.
That's great. That must be, so everybody from all the races comes to that party, I take it, right?
Correct. Anyone that participated is welcome to come. Everything is basically covered, and let's kind of celebrate and congratulate those people that really excelled across the board for all the runs.
Matter of fact, then we're going to have a little run before that 11. Whoever wants to run, we're going to have just an informal run to kind of start things up. And there's music after at the Glen Park Tavern after the event too.
All right, as far as the Moonlight Run tonight, what is it all about?
Well, the Moonlight Run is really chaired by my brother Larry. So this has been his event for the last 23 years. And we're raising money for Leukemia Society and Lymphoma. And another great run to participate in for a great charity.
Yeah, I heard there's a rumor going around that we're family now. They ran off and got married in Hawaii or something?
It was all because of the last race, I heard, but I'm not sure what actually happened, but that is correct. They're now married.
All right, I guess we'll never know. All right.
Some things will be left unknown.
All right, Gary and Rich, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. I hope you had a good time at the Ronald McDonald.
Absolutely. I did.
We appreciate you coming. And I hope you come next year. You're invited to come next year. Club Blanche.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking with
Pat LaDuca.
And you are what?
Well, I'm a trainer and a coach for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society of Western New York.
In the training. And there's a team and training program. Tell us about the team and training program.
The Team and Training Program, we raise funds for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and we train people to do marathons, half marathons, triathlons, and century rides, a 100-mile bike ride.
All right, now how does that work as far as getting the team and training program?
Well, we have informational meetings to tell people all about the next events that we're going to do. We sit down and we give them an 18-week training program, clinics to teach them about nutrition, sports psychology, injury prevention, and then we start training them to do an event. And the most important part of the team and training is that we hook them up with an honored leukemia patient from Buffalo, or if they have one that they want to do the race in memory of or in honor of, they're able to use that.
Oh, that's fantastic. How many years has this been going on?
This has been going on locally since 1990 and nationally since 1988.
Now, what places and races have that been training for?
Well, right now we're currently looking for people to do the Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. That's coming up in January. So right now we're doing informational meetings for that. We also do Marine Corps. That's coming up in October. We have one that's going, the Nike Women's Marathon. That's in San Francisco. We go all over the place. Philadelphia for triathlons, Washington for triathlons, Lake Tahoe for century rides. But right now we're looking for members to come in, join for Walt Disney World in Orlando.
Wow, that's fantastic. All right, thanks, Patty.
Thank you.
Hey, I was speaking to an exercise person over here. What's your name?
Rachel.
Now, how many days you come in here a week?
About 7 days for 3 hours.
7 days a week, 3 hours?
Yep.
Are you training for the Olympics?
Yes.
Who's that guy over there? Who's that guy?
A weirdo. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, good luck in the Olympics.
Okay.
All right, we're speaking with.
Debbie Timon.
Now, what is your role at this race?
At this race, I take care of registration and pretty much anything Larry tells me to do.
Larry tells you he's like a sergeant putting out orders and all that. Now, you're also the team and training coach and the assistant. What is that all about?
Team and training is raising money for Leukemia Society. I coach a group of athletes or wannabe athletes, and we meet once a week at the bike path, and we give them a training program, and they train for the marathons all over the country.
Right, I heard we interviewed someone about that. It goes as far as California even.
Yes, actually, I just was out in San Diego. We had a bunch of people doing that. They're on their way to San Francisco in October to do the Nike.
Right, now how many years have you been doing the team and training program?
I did my first marathon with them in 2002, and then I got certified to coach for them in 2004. So is that 7 years? I don't know what else you want to know.
Why are you running away from me? Okay. Now you've been recently presented an award. What's the award about?
I was. It was just a volunteer award. It was special recognition because I've been involved with team and training for 7 years, and for my service and for my volunteering.
Now you've been a team and training participant for a number of times. How many times have you been doing that?
I've done 5 marathons with team and training. So since 2001. Done all my marathons with them. I've gone out to Disney, San Francisco, San Diego, and Buffalo. So.
Now I know what you're doing in the registration. Are you running this evening or not?
No, not tonight. This is my job.
This is tiring enough.
Yes, it is. It's a little stressful, but I'd rather be running. I don't think I've run this race in probably 15 years. Larry suckered me into it many years ago. So.
Everyone says that. It seems like Larry just pulls people in, and you try to get out, and he just drags you.
You can't say no to him. You cannot say no to him at all. He said, "Can you help me?" Yeah, of course.
Excellent. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I found a huge bowl of car keys over here, so I'm going to pick out what car I want to take home this evening. This is awesome. I'll have to go around. Also, I really have to do, if you own a car, obviously you do, all you should do is hit the panic button, and it'll tell you what car it is. You drive away in a happy brand new car from Gold's Gym.